Hi, I'm Vajra Granelli.
And I'm Gina Lovoi, and we're both professional boxing trainers and coaches in San Francisco, California.
Today we're going to be going over the basic hand wrap for boxing. So to show you, we'll move forward, and I want you to have a good tight look on what we're doing today. So basically what we're going to be doing is wrapping the hands for boxing. So the few things that you want to really cover here is you want to give yourself good support or padding on your knuckles and good wrist support. Also, you want to support your knuckles and wrist for striking. Now, I'm going to show one kind of wrap, and Gina is going to show you a slightly different variation of a wrap. Both are really good. They both are strong. Now, give your hands good support for what you're doing. Now, notice I'm going between each finger, and I'm wrapping both vertically and horizontally. I want to wrap that thumb off at last and finish off really trying to give that wrist a good amount of support. It should feel good and snug. You don't want it too tight. If you can't feel your fingers are getting tingly, that means you've wrapped your hands too tight. All right? It should look something like that. Gina's going to now show you her wrap, which is also a really strong wrap for supporting the hand.
Alright, so to start with, I'm using a 180-inch wrap by 2 inches wide, and they're slightly elastic, and they're called Mexican-style hand wraps. It's unlikely that you're going to find them at like a local sporting goods store. You might have to look online to find them not readily available in the neighborhood. So I'm going to start by wrapping 3 times around my hand to make a pad. Once I make that pad, I take it off. I go ahead and I put it on my knuckles. I put it on so that I can grab the side where the wrap is not hanging with my thumb. And then I'm able to put one wrap around to secure it in place. From there I'm going to go around my wrist. And this is the start of it. Now I'm going to put my hand down. It's going to go between my pinky finger, the one next to it. And every time I come down, I'm going to do a full rotation around my wrist. Next 2 fingers, same thing. Full rotation around the wrist. Next 2 fingers, same thing. Full rotation around the wrist. And because this is 180 inches long, it allows me to do a really nice snug wrap. I'm also going to finish off my thumb. So I'm going to loop it up on one side, go down on the other, and in the same direction around the wrist. Now I pretty much have what I need right here. I have a stable wrist, I have padded knuckles. Now I'm just going to kind of anchor everything into place by crisscrossing. So I'm going to go criss up towards the pinky, underneath, cross over the top of my hand, and I have room to do it several more times, so I'm going to do that. Crisscross it until I have maybe about that much left, and then I'm going to finish it up high on my wrist, going towards my elbow. And from there, it's a wrap.